you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you.
Hey everybody, it's V again. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I'm glad to have you back. So today we're going to be talking about getting your first collaborations as a micro influencer. So we're influencers, but we just don't have the huge following yet, so that's why we're kind of under the micro influencer thing. As y'all can see, my Instagram this is real life. So my Instagram is at about like 4,000, and I've really been working to grow it. I've been really taking Instagram seriously and posting more, trying to post once a day every week. I have done it in like weeks past, but usually now I do like 3 to 4 times a week or 2 to 3 times a week. Just depends. Or I'll do like a week of like hardcore posting and then I'll take some time off. So I've been there. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to find out more and see any more videos that I have on my channel. So basically within the past month, I would say, August. So in July, August, I had 2 brands reach out to me to do collaborations where it wasn't just like an ambassador thing. You guys know, like if you've ever been a part of an ambassador program, they kind of like give you a code and then you could tell all your people about it. But you know, you're still kind of paying for your own product to then distribute out, so you're essentially kind of making the brand a lot of money, but you're not really like, yeah, you can sell their stuff for a discount. No, you're not being sent any items. So that's why these past 2 instances that happened were really important to me, because they were actually things that I was sent money to do, make an Instagram picture and referral about it. So I'm going to be talking about those. My first one that I had was for actually an ice cream brand. So it was totally on trend, and it was more of a nutritional ice cream brand. In the nutrition sense, yes, it was on brand, but at the end of the day, I'm vegan, and the ice cream was still like had some dairy in there. So it was on brand but kind of off brand, but it still worked. So that was the first one. And I haven't got any fashion collaborations. These collaborations that I got were actually health collaborations, because I do put that I'm a vegan on my profile, and I do use hashtags that are like, vegan body. If you want to see a vegan body that looks kind of different, I was like okay, I'm a curvy vegan. So I could definitely see why health products people like reach out to me, because that's definitely on brand for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that does like gym videos. I want to, but I don't do gym videos. I do just like cute pictures, like in the wilderness or something. Hashtag vegan. Anyways, so that was my first one, and then my second collaboration was actually for these. This was totally on brand. My second collaboration were for these organic supplements that are available on Amazon. I'm gonna show you my picture too that I did with them, so you guys can kind of see the inspiration behind like how to make good content for when you're doing these collaboration things. So yeah, so this was my second one, and it was organic supplements, which were really fun. So I really liked this one. I think that it was definitely like on brand health wise. The supplements are vegan, so definitely on brand. If something is off brand, and here's another thing that I learned with my first collaborations, that okay, if something is off brand but it's your first collaboration, you might just want to do it and just, it's a collaboration on your thing. So here's some things like you might just want to take into consideration when you are doing a collaboration and you know what you're agreeing to. You just want to make sure if something's off brand, I don't know if I would necessarily turn it down. Like the ice cream thing, I don't eat ice cream because I'm vegan, and you know when you eat vegan dairy products, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not even gonna front to you guys, dairy products kind of tear me up a little bit, make me real stick them. So they're not the best for me at this time, but I still kind of ate the ice cream just so I can have that on my profile that says like I worked with the brand, you know, I've done ads, I've done sponsorships. So if it's too far off of your brand and what you're trying to do, then don't do it by all means. But this was something I was like, I can kind of sacrifice, you know, even though I am a vegan, you know, sometimes we might eat dairy. Another thing that I would kind of just be mindful of is that you do, once you start doing collaborations and when you turn it on your profile to being like your business partners, each time you have a post that, you know, would be considered like whether you got paid for it or even if they sent you the product, Instagram is gonna want you to label it as branded content or branding engagement. So just remember that, and pretty much every time you have something that sounds like an ad or sounds branded or whatever, they're gonna be like, is this a branded post? Please tell me more. And I remember from my second ad or whatever, because I noticed with branded content, it doesn't reach. Like, first of all, I think like with Instagram, everyone's reach is like messed up and everything is very wonky with people's Instagrams. That's what I've heard. Even with the big accounts, because I'm like, my picture's barely getting likes, but even with the big accounts, they're not getting their likes or whatever as well. So I'm like, okay, I feel better. Even with that being said, when it's branded content, they low-key like restrict your reach even more, because it's kind of just like you're getting paid for this and this is a free ad. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like Instagram scorn. First of all, I could just say like make it look as bomb as possible. So even though it's technically considered an ad, make it look like beautiful, so it can be beautiful on your profile. And even if it doesn't get that many likes, you still have a good picture. And obviously, like, the better the picture is, the farther that it'll go and more people might see it and want to share it and stuff like that. So I would just say, like, what I've kind of learned is just like making the picture pretty and aesthetically pleasing and like a good picture that fit into the content that I wanted to do. So for the Mary Ruth, so obviously like the ice cream thing, I don't really eat ice cream in my day-to-day life, so I just did ice cream sitting on a couch. Pretty simple. But for the Mary Ruth thing, it was just like, because this was health, I decided to brand it with fitness. So I wore like branded fitness clothes. I didn't tag that brand in it because, you know, I was just like, they're paying me for this, y'all are not. So I wore like a cute fitness outfit and I did it with my like health and fitness. Like, I branded it with health and fitness. So just think of a kind of theme that when you do get these collaborations, you can kind of like theme it out, because that'll definitely help you. And like I said, like making the picture look aesthetically pleasing, so even if it doesn't get that many likes, it still looks good on my profile, you know what I'm saying? And eventually, once I get more followers, I feel like the likes will kind of catch up a little bit more. But like I said, like to each its own. I just made sure the picture was super cute and it was gonna be me in fitness clothes, so even though it is a brand, people are still gonna like it because it's a good looking photo. So when you're doing that, do that. So those are kind of my tips on how to kind of what to kind of think about when you do get collaboration posts, of how you want the picture to be. Also, another thing you need to do is plan out the caption, do your research. Maybe next time, because if I do work with that brand again, maybe next time I won't do like a long health post. Maybe this time I'll just do like something short. But I think that sometimes they can really enjoy that, you know, you did your research. The brand will really enjoy that you did your research. And a lot of people don't like to read long captions, but especially the people in the health and fitness sector, I've noticed that people like that, you know what I'm saying? We read workouts, we read recipes, so a lot of them will read it. So, you know, just saying, not every post that you do with a collab has to be like a long, like, history, this is why, this is what happens. Not everything has to be like that, but it definitely helps a lot to do your research and just have back things. Like I said, I'll show you my caption for that. This is super, super long, but you can tell that I really did my research, so I had points to talk about, and I just gave people a quick benefits of it. Going back over the tips, make sure it's definitely aesthetically pleasing. Just have a theme to go with the ad. Do your research on the ad and make sure you really know what you're talking about. Maybe for your first couple ones, do something long and lengthy. Let the brand know that you're doing your research and that you want to keep on being a part of your campaign. And the last thing, which I didn't say earlier, is that you just want to make sure that you're timely on it. If they say, I think I turned mine in like right at the end, but just try to be, if you can, just be as early as possible with having your deliverable and stuff like that. And I feel like once I get bigger, you know, and they actually start giving money, right now I'm just getting free products, but once I get bigger and I actually start getting money, you know, it's probably going to be stricter on, you know, what to say and how they want it to look. And I know you have to kind of send it to them first and then send it back, so it'll get into that once you get bigger. But as a micro influencer, I can just say that your first collabs will probably be just getting free product. Just want to make sure that, you know, you're doing all you can so that you can be in the running to being open up and getting more collaborations and more gigs going. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope these tips kind of helped you when you're growing your Instagram. Just remember, I know it sounds cliche to say stay consistent, but I've really noticed the growth and the better quality of my pictures that I've taken with just doing photo shoots almost every day, even though it is self-timer and a tripod. I don't have people, so you know, we kind of have to do what we have to do. And now if people look at me, I'm just like, hey, I'm trying to be an influencer, so, and a model and an actress, so kind of, you know, something's got to give, you know, you got to start somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.